PTE Locos is a third-party logistic 3PL company that handles finished goods belonging to PT XYZ. The type of good handled is fast-moving consumer good. Fast-moving consumer good products are consumer products that are often consumed by people on a daily basis and are very fast-moving. In operating the warehouse, PT Locos didn't reach the predetermined key performance indicator. From 12 months, only 4 months PT Locos warehouse has a safe KPI. This is because there are several activities in the warehouse that take a relatively high amount of time. This condition was caused by error in the warehouse management system carried out by PT Locos so that time increased. After being investigated, it turned out that there were two activities that had very long operating times and were inefficient. This activity is a putaway which only reached 83% of the 100% specified standard time. In addition, there are also picking activities that only reach 87% of the specified 100% standard time. All of these things were due to the misplacement of each product in the PTE Locos warehouse which was carried out carelessly. If there is an empty place, that it is placed carelessly without taking into account the type of product, time efficiency, and so on. So that way the search process become difficult and takes a lot of time because the place is irregular. So there is a need for a new warehouse layout to regulate the placement of each product by considering the types of fast moving, medium moving, and slow moving product categories. From the above background, several problem formulation can be complete, namely as follow. 1. What causes the high time during put-away activity at PT Locos warehouse? 2. What are the activities in PT Locos warehouse that need to be removed or replaced? 3. How is the optimal layout of each product in PT Locos warehouse? 4. What is the optimal solution to achieve the PT Locos key performance indicator KPI target? In the implementation of the research on the optimal warehouse design problem of PTE Locos, the author set limit and assumption namely as follow. 1. There are no changes in the layout and specification of the shelf. 2. The author does not consider the use of research, material handling equipment, human research, so there is no improvement in any of these things. The classification and percentage of each item are as follow. Group A usually accounts for 10 until 20% of the total elements and represent 60 until 70% of the total value. Group B account for 20% of the total items and represented 20% of the total score. Group C usually makes up 60 until 70% of the total elements and represent 10 until 20% of the total score. So, it is necessary to analyze the data first, including Group A, Group B, or Group C. From the inbound and outbound data above, several assumptions can be made, namely as follow. 1. Because there is no consumer demand data in the study case, the outbound data is assumed to be 100% consumer demand data. 2. Outbound data is used as a guideline for determining the classification of items for Group A, Group B, or Group C while still using inbound data as an evaluation of outbound data. This per item calculation is used to find the percentage of each item using the formula percentage equal Fi divided by F total times 100%. For information, Fi is a number of product I. F total is the total number of all product. Below is a table of the result of calculating the percentage per item. From figure above, It is explained that there is a need for consideration when making a new warehouse layout for each product while still considering the existing inventory. If the data above is described, it is obtained as follows. 1. Fast moving, yellow color. There are 5 products that are placed in the fast moving area. Fast moving products need to be placed in an area close to the flow of goods in and out. Products in fast moving are AA6, AA5, AA7, AA8, AA17. 2. Medium moving, green color. Namely, there are products AA4, AA16, AA19, AA9, AA2. 3. Slow moving, blue color, which consists of product AA23, AA11, AA21, AA22, A18, AA1, AA3, AA15, AA14, AA18, AA13, AA12, AA20. A. The optimization of such activity which takes up 295 operational time is done by optimizing the layout of each product. B. Optimization of storage activities to shelf that was previously carried out carelessly is replaced by using the product layout in the warehouse that has been proposed by the author. C. Elimination of the activity of looking for traveling stock keeping unit that cause additional operational time.